Hey friends, hey family, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Crystal Blue. I do Christian content and I also do what's called the Word of the Day. I also have videos and shorts of me and my family having fun together. I also have inspirational shorts and quotes, and I also have running fitness shorts. So if you like what you see and hear, don't forget to like and subscribe, but most of all, share. For those of you returning, happy Friday! We made it, and today has been such a blessed morning thus far. I got up this morning and went for an amazing run. The kids are actually going on a field trip today to the cornfield, to the pumpkin patch to go see the pumpkins and things like that. So they're on a field trip basically with the school, but their dad is like one of the chaperones. So dad took off today. So dad is with the kids and they just left to go to the pumpkin patch. So they're going to have a great time. So I said, well, since they're leaving, let me take this time to just go ahead and do my word of the day early since I don't have anything else really to do until I start work in another 30 minutes. So I said, let me go on up here and do the word of the day and get the word out to the people. I am so excited. I know this is going to be a blessed and restful weekend. And I just thank God for all the wonderful blessings He has bestowed upon our family this week. And I have no complaints. So I hope you don't have any complaints either. And that it's just been a blessed week for you guys because it has been for me. So today we are going to be reading from the wonderful book of Hebrews. And it's actually Hebrews chapter 12, verse 7. And I've gone over this before, obviously. You see, it's all highlighted in here. Like my Bible is all highlighted. It's crazy. It just looks like I just took a bunch of markers and just went like that across my whole Bible, and everything's highlighted, and there's notes beside it, and hearts and stars and stickers and whatever you can think of. I've got it all over here. But we're going to be reading from Hebrews 12 and verse 7, and I'm going to preface it with going through stuff, going through trials, going through struggles. It's good for you. It may not seem like it in the moment, and it may suck, and it may hurt when you're going through it, but it's all for a reason. So Hebrews 12 and 7 says, endure hardships as discipline. God is treating you as his children. For what children are not disciplined by their father? That's just good to me because everything in life is never easy, and you have those times where you're just like, how did I get here? What is going on? This is so tough. It doesn't make any sense. I'm so confused, and you want to give up. In that moment, you have to realize that you are enduring a hardship or a test, and God is there with you through the whole thing, whether you realize it or not. If we in our life make mistakes, there are consequences, and things happen. There are consequences to your action. And God is like, hey, if you messed up, this is going to happen. You're being disciplined. But though you're suffering and going through those trials, he's still there because he loves you and he wants you to learn from the mistake that you made. Just like your earthly father. When I was little, Lord knows I got into so much trouble. I was constantly getting disciplined, not only by my father, but by my mother as well. Both of them were disciplinarians. They would both punch me if I did something that I wasn't supposed to do. And a lot of the times that was pretty much every day because I was a hard headed kid. But I knew later on down the road that my parents loved me and they wanted to teach me that, hey, if you do something, there are consequences. You're not just going to get off scot free for what you did. You have to be punished, and these are the consequences. Whether it was a butt whooping or whether it was having something taken away or not being able to go somewhere, I was disciplined. And of course, as I got older, I learned. But as a kid, I was hard headed. I kept doing it over and over again. I just didn't get it, like most kids. But as an adult, when we go through trials and we're out there on our own, our Heavenly Father is looking at our actions just like our earthly father would. And our Heavenly Father is saying, okay, what are you doing? What are you doing? And He knows what you're going to do. And again, with every consequence, there's like with every action, there are consequences. Whether it's a good action or a bad action, there's some type of consequence, whether it's a positive or a negative. And if you pick that negative thing and you reap that negative consequence, you have to go through that. And that trial, that discipline, that pruning, it's growing you and stretching you. And hopefully you are learning from it and becoming stronger in your faith. And hopefully you won't go back to that and do that again, whatever it was. And when I look back on some of the trials that I have endured, whether it was in my 20s, 30s, or even recently in my early 40s, whatever it was that I went through, I can actually look back now 2, 3 years after the fact, or even 20 years after the fact, and say, wow, that's why I had to go through that. That's why I had to learn that, because I made a dumb decision and I had to suffer the repercussions of it. But, but God, He was there the whole time, watching me, seeing what I would do, seeing if I would grow and learn from this. And that's what I love about God. He is a wonderful father. He loves us and he disciplines us, just like your earthly father. Your earthly father will discipline you because he loves you. I tell my kids that, I say, I punish you guys because I love you. I said, if I didn't love y'all, I'd let y'all run all crazy, do whatever y'all want to do, let y'all stay up all night, eat candy and snacks or whatever. I said, if I didn't love you, then I'd let you do whatever. I said, but because I do love you and I don't want you to grow up to be a spoiled brat, you're going to be punished for something that you shouldn't have done. Granted, they're only 3 and almost 5, they're pretty smart. They get it that when they mess up, they will be punished, whether it's from me or their father. And our Heavenly Father is the same way. When you mess up, you're going to get punished. But going through those trials and that endurance, it builds up that endurance and that strength. It's like that muscle. When you endure trials, when you endure hardships, when you have to go through something because you made a mistake, all it does is make you a better person. You are better for it. You can't go back and fix it. We can't go back and change our mistakes. They are what they are. We can't go back, but we can learn from them and be better people moving forward. And that's what it's all about. And I thank God that our Heavenly Father is so gracious and merciful and forgiving, and that He does love us so much that He will discipline us so that we will learn and that we will grow and become better Christians in this walk. That's what it's all about. Trying to just be better every day. Not perfect, but just trying to be better and better every day. All right. So again, this is from Hebrews 12, verse 7. Like I always say, don't take my word for it. Read it for yourself. I love you guys. I hope this blessed you. I hope you have a great weekend. And Lord willing, I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye-bye.